Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Smoke and Barrel. Hopefully everybody can hear everybody, since it looks like they're off mute. That is my biggest failing as I produce some of these things, is that I forget to unmute or mute people correctly. Such is life. I have a stream deck, but I just never set it up when I had to reset everything. Nice. Thank you, History Eraser Button. I can always count on you to let me know how audio is, and I appreciate that. Speaking of audio, let's check in on some of our crew here, see how everybody's doing today. You know what? We'll start with Moss. We'll just kind of work our way down the line here, so to speak. Moss, how are you today?
Yarg! I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm definitely not sitting in my underpants because it's really hot. But I'm doing great. I'm excited to get into some pirate shenanigans.
I don't even think you know what hot
Being
is.
the only well.
The weather.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity that gets you.
I mean, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I would take 95 and humid over 112.
Oof. You're out of your mind because it feels like 112 and it's humid.
Okay, I should say I would take 95 and humid over the oven effect of it being 112. So where it's just the air just is cooking you and you can't walk.
I don't mind that dry heat, man. That humidity here is
a point.
I have been out west in the desert and I much prefer that heat than the heat here in Florida.
Yeah, humidity sucks.
Well, you know,
The anti-humidity crowd has spoken.
right? I guess so. Well, besides hating the humidity, JT, how are you?
Oh, well, I hate everything else as well. Now that you ask.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I'm fantastic, and if you don't mind, I have a small announcement to make.
Go right ahead, sir.
Moss is gay. No,
Is that really? Is that really an announcement?
No, we have.
I'm not ready for this.
Our two finalists. Well, I didn't pick. Circus has picked the two final players for our Rifts game, and they will be X-Boys, our very own mod X-Boys.
Hey, nice.
And Anvek, the Joker.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so we're going to see some stuff on that soon. Congratulations, boys. You made the cut. As for everyone else, I'm sorry Circus didn't pick you. I had nothing to do with that process. Don't hate me. He's a jerk. But he's my jerk.
Yeah, you got to put that out
Wait,
there.
that don't sound right.
No, he's allowed to be. You got to. Everybody has to have a jerk. Mine is the next person we're going to talk to, and that's Biggles.
Hi, I'm also not sitting here in Moss's underwear. And, my character has some wingman duties to do as man's best friend, or in this case, Frog's best friend. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully my rolls are high. And yeah. There we go. I'm already in character.
I love it.
I will never be in a game without someone playing their kink.
I mean, that's kind of what role-playing games are nowadays, if you think about it. You know? It's sort of...
And that's why I've been playing with the same people for 30 years for the most part. I joke.
Well, other than that, heavy, probably agreed upon opinion. Mega, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Ready to roll some more ones.
Nice. Yeah, that was... Hopefully the dice start turning around for you guys here shortly, because you're out of doubloons, and if you guys would like to help these guys out and give them some doubloons, I put the links in the YouTube, the Kick, and I should maybe get on Twitch and do that to the Twitch, to our Streamlabs, since we're not quite monetized or have super chats and stuff like that just yet. $10, you can send a player a doubloon. For what I put, I think 30, you can send all the players a doubloon. And then for $50, you can create an NPC of your own. If you decide to do that, just write, Ancestry and name, and I will throw him into this campaign in some way or another. And so, yeah, just to kind of get your mark on the Skulls and Shackles playthrough here. But yeah, so, last week when we played, wasn't anything super crazy. A couple notable things happened, though. You guys met some more of the crew. You guys met a couple more of the officers, who I now have put on the token thing. They are going to be the standard tokens because I'm actually going to make tokens for these guys. I just didn't have the time this week to do so. But there are a few what would be considered officers, as well as Scourge, Plug, and the captain himself. Who was it? Was it Gears Gears who... No. Who was it that bought the daggers? Slippy? Slippy bought the daggers for everybody.
Slippy brought the daggers, then
negotiated some daggers, so you guys all have daggers on you. You've been warned by a couple of the friendlier crew on your side to not, just have those out and about, since obviously you know that things can get a little rough on the boat, as you've had some of the crew try to stop you before the bell to get you lashed and things like that. So, beating each other up in fights, totally fair game. Actual lethal blows and stuff like that may get you into some trouble. So just take note of that. And you guys, for the most part, worked diligently. As you guys had witnessed some keel hauling and what the actual punishments entail if you are not careful around the ship. And some influencing of some NPCs, shifting some allegiances around from, unfriendly to indifferent to friendly, hostile, all those things, which will all kind of come into play as you guys figure out your spaces on the boat, so to speak. And we kind of left off at the evening of day 4. You guys had done your nighttime activities. Got a lucky roll, and so on day 5, you guys are ending day 3. Sorry. Look at my notes here. We're going into day 4. On day 4, any influence checks that Lucky would like to do versus Sandra Quinn will be at a +2. And yeah, the evening breaks as usual, and you guys go down to the lower decks into your hammocks and sleep as best you can on the ship, with the breakfast bell ringing, waking you in the morning, and heading towards the main deck. Can I get some... We're gonna start off with some perception rolls right off the bat here. Ooh, also
some XP rolls too.
Yes, we'll get you guys. I'm probably just gonna do more milestone for now until we kind of get to a point where XP is a little bit more relevant, but that's all right. And then let me actually basic. All right, I would like you guys. I think this should work for everybody. Let me make sure. Let me see. Okay, awesome. If you guys go up to the compendium, the little book with the what looks to kind of be at symbol, the compendium packs. And in the search bar, type out basic action. It should come up with a basic action macros. Go ahead and pull that over to your hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you click on it and check it out, that way, if you are in an encounter, you are in exploration, or you are in downtime, it is going to have all the quick, easy buttons for you to click those things. It'll have your, as long as you are selecting your token, like if you click on, Wilhelm, and you click the basic actions, it'll come up with all your pluses. If it is kind of a high, and it'll tell you if you are the highest in the party for that skill as well. That way.
This is dope. I dig this.
Would that be like the purple?
How is it that I'm missing a leg and I'm the best swimmer?
Maybe you have a little
'Cause we
fin
don't
for
need
it,
to swim.
you know?
Are you sure you're the best swimmer? Because if I pass a swimming check, I automatically one up the success.
I mean, according to this,
He's got the best
It
arm
says,
strength.
I'm
Well,
the
you
best in my
doggy
party.
paddle, so he's you probably have a better time staying afloat. He's got that.
yeah,
Dwarf,
my
I
backstroke
can,
is
I can
killer.
just walk across the wherever, Moss. You have to swim. I can just walk it.
But yeah, so with these perception check, Gears and Lucky,
Are you Jesus Frog?
Yes.
you notice as you guys are kind of waking up, maybe throwing on your
Uh-oh.
boots and all those things that out of the trap
Did he die or
door.
did I die?
No, nobody
What?
died.
Well, because whatever you said, nothing came through for a good 3 or 4 seconds for me.
Oh, okay. Gears and Lucky, you notice that it looks like a crewman, one of the halflings, so either Gifford Tibbs or Phipps, who you've met before, coming out of the bilge doing something, but they looked a little panicked as they kind of took off up the stairs.
What just happened?
But other than that,
Are they running?
yeah, nobody really takes notice of them and heads up to the first bell for breakfast and to get your assignments for the day. As you guys all kind of get up there, Scourge comes out and kind of walks over to the 4 of you, and he goes, "All right, you're the new lot on the ship," and you see he will kind of do this over to Paul the Pale as well. Goes, "You're the new ones on the ship here. I've got a mission for you this morning. Don't worry, you still have your duties to do for the day. It shouldn't take you too long. Seems Phipps has noted some rats out in the bilge. I need the 5 of you to take care of it."
I'm really good at catching rats. I'll get it done.
Now, I've noticed that. He did note that these rats were larger than usual, so stop by.
Abnormal size.
Yeah, stop by the quartermaster on the way down and grab yourselves a couple clubs. If they are giant rats, so to speak, then you might need them.
Okay. Start walking down.
Yeah.
I follow behind. I already have a club.
I do so hate rats.
Are you guys going to stop by Grok to get clubs? Or, I mean, you guys should all have daggers, or you could use those. Obviously, Scourge doesn't know you have weapons.
We still
So.
need the heat, Papa.
Yeah, also grabbing. I'll go grab a club
Yeah.
just in case it hits harder. You know.
I'll grab a club as well.
Yeah. Club.
I'll grab a club, even though I already have one, just to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
I will
Can we
ask
get ours,
Brock if it's
Sleepy?
possible that I might get maybe even just a pistol.
You know what? Roll me.
Sleepy.
No holes in the boat.
I don't miss.
Because at least 3 of us are kind of beat up.
If you mention kind of being hurt, you see Scourge goes, "All right, just a minute. Stitch, come here." And
No,
you
I'm mentioning that to you.
Yeah, I know you guys are kind of hurt.
Uh-oh.
But if
I
you
see what you're going
like
for.
make note of it, it's like bruises and scrapes. If you kind of make note of it, Scourge will call Stitchman over, and he will have at you guys. I'm just gonna roll once, just for.
I am not currently fully functional. I could use a little tune-up.
All right, and he.
Yeah, that ass whooping we gave those guys took a little bit out of Slippy.
I'm fine.
I lost me leg.
All right, and he'll heal
Man,
you
ain't
all.
that
Habby, Stitchman, Quarn will come over and heal you all 7 hit points, as he seems to be a
Oh.
cleric on the ship and spends a whole action there. And he kind of goes, if you guys ever
Nice.
get injured, I'm always. And he points kind of right where the staircase from the main deck to the middle deck is. He's like, if I'm ever around there, just ask. I can patch you up. I know bruises and such I'm not too worried about, but this is a dangerous boat sometimes. So don't be afraid to ask for a little help. Grok happily gives you clubs once you tell her you are on rat catching duty effectively. And you guys head to... we're going to swing everybody to the lower deck. And the trapdoor is going to be kind of this thing in the middle. Right there for you.
Where do I go to grab weapons again?
If you are...
Just
Oh, here
search
it is,
and
here it is.
compare.
Yeah.
I found the
You can just
equipment.
drag one over.
And I just type in club.
It should just be club for you.
Boom.
You're really big there, Paul.
Yep.
Done.
All right. So you guys are gathered around the trapdoor on the lower deck that leads to the bilge. It is still semi-open, and you can all hear kind of what sounds like scratching and chittering, as the rats are very
Let's
active.
roll dice to see who goes first.
Well,
I'll go first. I like
tell you
killing
what,
rats.
if you want, we could just go
Wait a
ahead
minute,
and
what?
get
I-
into initiative.
I
If you
pull
guys
out
all
my
want to roll
club that
initiative.
I have things carved into.
Also, as I find the perfect battle music
what
to
now?
fight giant rats, it will be brought to you by Sirenscape. So just a heads up on that.
Oh my god, dude. A
What are we
continuation of
rolling?
last
Perceptions?
week.
roll?
For your initiative, it'll go off perception, but
Wait.
yeah, it's your initiative.
Oh,
That we can like take a feed or something like that that changes that.
I turned
Okay.
mine
I don't know
down.
why we hear it.
It was quite loud.
Yeah, sometimes Sirenscape, when it first comes on, is it's quite ear-shattering.
all right. Did I roll wrong?
So have
Pretty
yourself
well.
targeted. There you go. Now you're on.
More than I
The
hear
initiative.
anything else.
All right. Let's see. Has everybody got? Looks like I am waiting for a Hauk Tuah initiative.
Rolling
I already rolled it.
No,
I got 21.
you got to roll it under.
No, I'll add it. I'll add it on there. That's fine. Let's see.
Great.
Yo, because that freak so loud.
You can turn it down yourself under the music tab, sir.
Well, where the hell is that?
The
Little
tab looks
music
like a
note on the top.
The music note.
Hence, it's called the music tab.
Oh, I see.
Let me-
Oh god, that's so much better. Yo, we're trying to deafenize me.
Frogs can't hear anyway.
So I have a question.
Yes.
GM.
Ooh, wow, okay.
So, over all the skills, is it possible to change it from perception to something else?
Yes. So if you, so how initiative works is it is effectively, if you are not doing anything specific, it is going to go off perception. If you are scouting or want to be stealthy, it can go off stealth as well.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like an argument to a skill that you want to use if you would rather use something off perception. Okay. Music is being real weird for me today.
Oh. Okay. I don't have an argument for anything else in here, so
Okay.
I'll just.
A lot of times,
call it
in like if you look at the exploration type, if I ever tell you we're in like an exploration type encounter, that is generally when you will have different skills be for your initiative, because you have like a void notice and stuff like that. So for the most part, that is that. So the encounter begins, and Lucky is actually first with initiative.
So I don't see any rats, right?
You can't quite
Or do
tell.
I
The
s- 'cause
bilge
I don't see
trap door is
anything on
not open all the way, so somebody is gonna have to open the trap door. All right, Sirenscape is killing my audio right now, so we're gonna turn that off. For some reason, it's very
All right.
choppy.
Killing your video too.
Yeah. That happens from time to time. I've
All
noticed
right.
the Sirenscape.
I'm going to use my already.
What was that?
Am I over the top door already?
Yeah, you guys are
Trapdoor.
right around the trapdoor's like in the middle of all of you.
All right, so I'm going to open the trapdoor,
Okay.
and then ready in action for if something comes out to smack it over the head with the club.
Okay. You open. Do you have dark vision? Or what type of?
I
I have dark vision.
Okay. Well, you
I have
are
robot eye.
vision.
I don't even know where vision is.
Yeah, where would that be?
I don't think so. I would say on your
Proficiency,
token.
maybe?
It would be tied into your race
Yeah.
generally. So if it doesn't pre-populate, you probably don't have it.
But where would it be populated?
It would be under. Mine is under feats because I got the arcane eye. If you had it on your character, it would be
Yeah, I don't have it.
under perception. It would have where it would have your vision, whether it's low light or dark vision.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
combine-
I have it. Low light vision.
Lucky, you see some shadows moving around, although you can't quite, pin down exactly where they are. But you can tell that there are rats, seemingly, in the bilge. Gears, you see at least 3 pretty much right away. They kind of scatter once the trapdoor opens fully. And then the little the kind of rope ladder leading into the bilge, which looks like it's probably about a 4.5, 5-foot drop to the floor bilge.
There be rats here.
But Lucky, you are using 2 actions to ready in action and Hauk Tuah. It is your turn.
What now? Oh, I'm gonna smack a rat. Rat smacker.
They are in the bilge, so you got a little drop down. If you want to go into the bilge.
I'll flip down and swing my club at him.
Okay, let me bring you over.
Super frog.
Pulse a scene. Ooh, I might have to adjust your tokens. Oops. Oh, okay. You jump down. Easy little drop for you. And there is 3 giant rats in your vicinity.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna hit this sucker here with a club.
And you can see at least one more hiding behind the mast there.
Hmm. 1 second. There we go. Is it a 2-hand club or a 1-hand club?
One hand.
Okay. Where the hell? Actions. There we go. Strikey, strikey. Uruka.
11.
Did you mean to throw it?
Not really.
No, it just says thrown is 10 feet. So if
Oh,
you
but
decide to throw, you have a range of 10 feet. If that's what you're looking at.
No, I'm not.
So that does hit.
No, no.
So you can go ahead and roll that damage.
Yep, let's see what we do. Pow!
Wrong rat. But that's okay.
It's not dead?
It is not dead.
It's a giant rat.
These rats are
Holy
probably
shit, we in trouble.
these rats are probably the size of you. You know, they are
Or bigger.
Oh,
yeah, or bigger. These things are huge.
Oh, I wish you had said that sooner.
So you have drop
these are
down as
what-
one and then one
like the
attack.
ones in Elden Ring. Okay.
So you can make another attack or do something that
I'm
costs
gonna
money.
hit it again, I guess.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that fool. Now, I have one that says strike 6 and one that says strike 4. What's the difference?
So what you'll do is because
Oh,
you are
that's-
now
that's
using
the
the second
thing.
attack, you'll use the second one in.
I gotta use my map.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that will
no.
miss the giant rat. And you
Can't afford getting
guys,
doubloons, man. Help us out, chat. We need some doubloons, man.
Hauk Tuah jumps down, and you can see
I
he
love your
is
voice,
already smacking rats. You hear one as he seems to land at least one solid blow. And Gears, it is your turn.
I'm coming, my frog friend. And I jump down.
Okay.
There?
I
Or
will-
down this
nope,
hall?
I'll drag you to the
I
map.
don't know which
Tunnel.
way I'm
No,
going.
it was
Don't
where
worry
we
about
were.
it. You are on a different map now.
Need a little bit of help down here, boys.
I just see darkness.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the
Darkness.
token to load.
Darkness.
Maybe. Oh, maybe if I pull it from here. It shouldn't have mattered, but
There we
jump
go.
down. Yeah. You notice 4 giant rats.
I'm going to... So one action to move. My next action will be...
As
Being
you
I now have this club that I have kind of bonded with, I will use my roll to exploit vulnerability.
Yeah, as you kind of come around that mash, you can see 2 other giant rats were kind of slunk in the shadows.
All right, that should be enough. So I will do the personal one so I get 2 extra damage to my attack.
Perfect.
All right, targeted. And club strike.
That'll be a hit.
I hit. I'm so excited to finally hit something. And we will just add 2 damage on what I roll because I'm not sure how to add just straight up damage.
Yeah, it's perfectly
Or-
fine. Yeah, I can do
Let me
it
see.
manually if need be.
Yeah.
Holy.
13.
You squish this
Walk off.
giant rat.
Take that, rat.
One.
And that, my friends, is how you kill a rat.
So one action, jump down and kind of move a little bit to attack that rat. Second action, attack that rat. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Second action
so
was
it's the
to-
historic lore. Okay, you are. Yep. You're
Yeah. Second action was to use my power. Third action to attack.
yes. Wilhelm, are you jumping down into the bilge?
I am, but before I do, I would like to know: is it possible that I might have been? Wait, do I have dark vision?
I feel like dwarves normally do.
Where it's under perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under
Oh,
the
I do have dark
perception
vision.
tab.
Okay,
Nice.
never mind. Forget about my first question that I haven't even asked. I will use one action to jump down.
All right. Should
And,
pull you to the
I shall go
bilge
to
here.
town.
All right.
I think I'm gonna move over here if that works.
Yep. So it'll be one action.
Yep.
And then Okay, so I've used 2 actions so far.
No, I'll include the jumping down in your first movement as one. Just because the jump down
Okay,
doesn't really
gotcha.
do much.
And I shall swing if it. There we go.
That'll hit.
Very good, very good. Nice.
There you go.
And that will kill that rat.
Okay. So I've got 2 actions left.
One action left because
Right.
the first one was your movement, and then you
I've
just
got one
attacked.
action.
Yep. So you can attack using the
Okay,
first map on the one above you, or do something else.
Okay, so if I move over to this next rat here,
That'll be all 3 of your
would that
actions.
take another action.
Yes.
That would be all 3 of my actions. Okay. So
Let's
in
kill
that
mine.
case, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay
Okay.
here.
All
You're not gonna hit
right.
that rat?
I don't have. I would have to. I don't have.
What about the one above you?
just to move over there and hit it?
You're right next to one.
Wait, the one above me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right here.
My rat.
I don't even see that. I don't. It's not on my screen.
Oh, really?
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe that little thing that's like right next to him, underneath him, is blocking his vision.
What the
I
hell is
see.
that?
I see one here.
Those were the initiatives for the rats. Okay, giant rat. You know what looks really tasty? A frog. A frog looks very tasty.
Oh, no.
So he's going to move up and attack you with a bite. Oh,
Oh,
that's.
Jesus. God.
I need you to roll the fortitude save that I just put. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, can you see that fortitude save box there?
You're gonna get the damn plague.
Hauk Tuah?
What? Where? What?
Is it in chat? Did you see that?
Oh.
It might not be. Oh, it's there.
There's something in there. It's not a button, is it?
There should
Oh,
be. You
I
could.
guess
Yeah,
it
you should be able to
is a
click it.
button. Oh, come on. I'm going to die. Dead frog.
Well,
Can I use a doubloon for him?
no, you cannot.
I mean, I have a doubloon.
Well, you're gonna take 8 points of damage,
Nope, I'm going to die.
and then let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, its thing bites into you, and you could just feel the
You got the
saliva
funk.
just enter the wound. It is disgusting. But I think you got kind of lucky because there is no critical fail extra on the
Sweet
save
Miss
there.
Mara.
Oh, nope.
This rat done
Okay.
bit my leg off.
You know what? And then he's going to try to bite you again with the second using the map, though. And he will hit.
Rip.
5 points
I'm
of
gonna
damage.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know who's up next? Lucky, your
Oh, sweet Jesus.
bestest friend. So, Lucky, you can see that they are
Maybe
fighting
he'll
the
do
rats
something with this turn.
down there. Would you like to jump into the bilge?
Yeah, can I?
Come on, buddy.
Do I see the rat that just attacked Slippy
Oh, yeah.
as
It's
I'm
on
jumping
my
down?
leg, man.
All right. Well, then
That
I want to
you
jump
do.
down and fucking smack him upside the fucking head for hitting my bestest friend Slippy.
All right, you pretty much jump down right in front of
did
him
more than
and
hit
can
me.
target and go to town.
All right.
Where's the chat?
I'm going to fucking hit him over the head. There's 2 buttons for strike with the club.
So you're gonna hit the
Would you
one.
like to click?
You'll hit the one to the left, and then you'll go down. You'll go to the right as you do more attacks. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but there's one.
You'll do the top one.
top.
Oh, the top one.
top
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The other one is to throw it.
Oh, you got to target him?
I'm. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'll let you
This
go
one,
ahead
right?
and go ahead and do it again. That will
15.
hit. I'll let that one go for you. Hit that damage button.
Hiya. Let's see. No. Yep. Okay.
All right, 4 points of damage. Good damage,
All right,
but
I'm going to smack him.
you do it again.
Going to smack him again.
Okay, so you'll use that second one over. Oh,
I'm going to Dubloon.
okay. Ugh, not quite,
Okay.
sadly.
I'm going to Dubloon.
Okay.
Die down here.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh,
I'm going to Dubloon.
I was gonna say you. I feel like you hit it with your first attack, but it like grabbed onto your club, and so now you're kind of fighting the rat a little bit. But go ahead and roll.
All right,
Just mark those
Dubloon.
doubloons.
This is a particularly vicious rat.
Hey, there we go. Critical strike.
All
Go
let
ahead
me,
and,
before I forget, let me remove my 4 doubloons.
how many down to? 1?
What? No, I have 8.
Jesus
God.
Christ, this some bitch barely uses.
I know. I was accepting my bad rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just hit the critical button.
Yep, you'll hit the critical button. 8 points of damage. Let's see.
8.
Dead rat.
Don't you dare hit Slippy.
All right. Well, speaking of Slippy,
That's it.
You
Slippy.
red misted that motherfucker.
You it is now imprinted onto the mast right next to you, you know? There's that nice dead rat goo.
We don't have any kind of heals or anything at all, do we? Oh, boy.
No.
Oh
Now
my
you
God.
can. Now there is the actually I don't think you have nope, you do not have the
Stealth and hide behind.
ability
the bucket.
to do first aid in battle yet, no, because that's a feat. But you did
Yeah,
just
give me
meet
a
the
second.
ship
Oh.
cleric, so no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. I'll be seeing him soon if I make it out of here. Yeah, I had to refresh everything. It went boom.
It's okay. It happens with Foundry
Now
from
you
time to
not go
time.
boom. All right, there we go. Hold. Well, what? Everybody's gone. What the hell?
You might have to
I may have
refresh
to
again.
redo it again. Holy Jesus!
That is the one thing about Foundry that is kind of annoying is that sometimes when you refresh, it messes it up more.
It really messed it up. You're not kidding. Woo! All right. Don't mess up again, son. Come on now. Gotta get my frog actions. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. All right. Oh, goddamn son of a bitch! I don't see me or the rats. I just see the other 3 guys.
Let me try something real quick. Let me.
I don't even see me.
All right,
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
I don't know
cool.
what you did, but you done fixed it.
I pretty much just reset you on my side.
Gotcha. Cat, you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet, Cat. All right. Wait, what? Who?
Oh, did you click the
diggity damn.
weapon instead of strike?
Yeah.
make sure you target too.
He's targeted.
All right.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Well, I hit that son of a bitch. Come on, man. I can't do nothing. I'm
That
gonna
was
I'm gonna run up to this one and punch it in the goddamn.
All right. Well, you killed the first one, so then you move and then take your first map attack on the one down here. Do
Yeah,
remember
I'm
to
punching
target
this
it.
one. I'm better. Oh, come on, man!
Well, I'll tell you what. You didn't even
You know
target
what?
it.
Fuck
I
that.
get such joy out of your ones.
You
Huh?
forgot to target it, so I will let you target it and re-roll as benevolent.
I am not gonna say no to that.
True benevolence.
Yeah.
Your
And
your hands do less damage than the club, though.
No, my hands do more damage than the club.
They do more than a 1d6.
For the club, it says +4. For my hands, it says +6. I don't know what that means.
oh, that's
Higher
that's
damage.
to
Find
hit.
out.
That's to hit, which isn't bad, but I mean, you
Oh,
did
yeah, I
5
should've-
points
I
of
should've
damage.
did the club. That's okay then.
What? That's all right. That is.
I get one more, right?
No, because you did have to move. You did have to stride, right? Yeah, you did have to move.
I moved like an inch.
I know, but it's the way That's the only downfall to Pathfinder.
That really
2E
counts
is
as a whole move, a turn.
That does.
Holy
That
shit.
does. Up to your movement speed per stride action. That's okay. Gears.
So that means I can't move away either.
Up
Not
2
right
runs
now,
with
no.
Hauk 2. Coincidence?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will take one action to move to the rat.
Interesting.
Have no fear, my friends. I will slay this one. And I will... I'm not going to use my vulnerability thing, because I'd rather just do damage.
There you go.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get eaten by this next rat. This ain't gonna be good.
That'll hit.
I hit.
Ooh,
So 9 on the first hit.
that is
Why do
a
you
dead
do so much
rat.
damage?
Because I know how to make a character who does damage.
Oh, I see.
all his
It still
magic
added
powers
the
spoke last night.
implements empowerment, which is fine because it would have killed it anyway.
That is a different thing than my weakness that did another +2. That is a different thing.
Cool. Okay, cool. All right. One action left. You could throw the club if you could see that rat. I don't know if you can from there though.
I cannot see the rat. I
Okay.
think the mass is blocking me.
Yep.
So, I will move for my final action right there.
Okay.
Oh boy, dead
Or
frog.
right there. So I can attack next round if it's not dead.
Okay. Yes, this is
It
well.
should be dead.
It's not gonna be dead.
The rat
I'm gonna be
has
dead.
2.
And give it another target.
Yeah, I was going to say the rat has 2 possible targets. Now, one would normally think the squishy frog, but also they're rats. They're scavengers. So we're going to go Gears is 1.
The squishy bleeding frog.
We're gonna flip a
I'm
coin
shiny.
here. Gears is 1. Slippy is 2. All right, it's actually gonna turn around and
What the
go
hell?
for Gears.
Did that coin land on its side for anybody else?
Mhm.
It did for a second,
I
yeah.
couldn't tell what it landed on.
All right. Ooh, it will hit. I
Very
do need you
benevolent.
to make a fortitude save there, Gears. Oh, you are good. And some damage coming at you. 7 points. Let's see.
Maybe I shouldn't have ran up to this rat.
We're gonna have you. Oh, it
They-
will
they bite
miss.
pretty hard.
Do I think he's... Nope, he's not intelligent enough to do that. Let's see. One more bite. Ooh.
Oh!
I will need you to...
Welcome to the club, brother.
Make another fortitude save. All right. Would you like to
I
use a doubloon?
will use a point. Yes.
Oh,
I'll use one more. Down to 3. Still amazed I can
Alright.
get infected being a machine, but it's the rules.
Well, it is only
a
4
computer
points. shitty crit there for me. It's only 4 points of damage. And then Wilhelm Cokenstache, it is your turn.
He just does some coke in the corner for 3
I shall
actions.
move forward and strike down upon him with mine club. Target. There we go.
I just saved your life, Slippy. Remember that.
Question: do we get
Yes.
any sort of bonus for having him like surrounded or anything?
So it will automatically
Gain a
add.
bonus?
It'll automatically add the off guard to the token. So when you roll, I will see the negatives he has on my end.
Nice.
So we don't have to
All right,
worry
very
about
good.
manually doing any of that. And that'll hit because of the flanking,
Jolly
technically.
good.
Phew. And
6
that
damage.
will kill the last giant rat.
Oh Lord, it bit my leg off. Get me out of here. I'm dying.
Take that.
Am I able to try to heal Slippy?
Yes, you can make, if you go into that basic
Like-
actions that I just told you about. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
You look
Is
at
it
the
on
pirate
here?
savings.
No, it might
I
not
don't
be on
think
there.
so.
I see no heal. There is a aid. but
Yeah,
not-
there's an aid, but
see.
that's for skill check stuff. So let me see if I can find
I
it real
don't think
quick.
none of us have heal.
Yeah, I don't think any of you are
The stupid dwarf does, but he's too
um,
busy looking at something else.
trained in medicine, because that'll let you do everything you are trained in as well.
Oh, well, I'm untrained in medicine, but I still want to try to heal my frog friend.
Let's see.
Dwarf!
Oops.
I would gather all the rat carcasses, see if they need them in the kitchen.
Ooh.
Okay.
What meat is meat? You fleshy creatures eat meat.
It's probably diseased. I'm not
I was
sure.
told if you cook it long enough, y'all can eat anything.
Is there any way I can tell if this meat is safe to eat?
Don't you have
So
state skills, Moss?
yeah, Wilhelm, you are the only one that
I'm trained in
has.
medicine.
So if you go
What
into
the
your
fuck?
basic
Fucking
actions,
frog out.
you will see treat wounds. You should, if you target Slippy and then do the treat
Ooh.
wounds, it'll allow
Alright,
you
target.
to treat wounds on him. It should do it that way. And basically, what that is you take 5-10
Can't
minutes.
treat wounds without a healer tools or a healing plaster.
Oh boy, you suck.
Oh,
So
there
I
you
need to go up. Arg! Why don't we go and see Grok? I'll see if she's got any healer's tools. Or
But you know what? Roll me.
Let's go see the healer.
Go into your actual character sheet and roll me just a medicine, just as you're inspecting this wound. Bandit, why are we barking? 5.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
that's just
I'm
a.
gonna, I've got 3 doubloons left. I might
Okay.
as well just go ahead and use it, right?
Go right ahead, reroll.
I wouldn't.
On a 15, yeah,
Might be worth it.
this wound
Mm,
definitely
might.
needs to be cleaned. Do you think that without proper healing, he could contract what is known as filth fever? If something is not.
Yarg!
done right away.
Amphibian or not, you're still susceptible to the filth fever.
I'm dying over here. Help me.
Slippy,
Damn right you
hop on my
are.
back. Slippy, hop on my back. I'll take you to the cleric.
I
Hop on
hop
my
on the
back.
dog's back, literally.
And I sprint up to the cleric with him on my back.
Frogs are quite whiny, aren't they, bearded man?
Yeah, they've got their quirks. I'll give them that.
Stupid robot.
I was hoping for frog legs for dinner.
Well, it wouldn't technically be considered cannibalism if he were to. Never mind. Why don't we go and see how they're doing?
Yes, I must be healed, and I will take these rats to the kitchen.
Yarg, hey, why don't I take a look at you? I'm more of a craftsman myself. Perhaps I can be of better use to you than I could have for Slippy there.
Feel free to look.
What would you have me roll, GM?
I'm healed just like a normal living creature.
Yeah, for sake of mechanics,
It's lame.
it'll be treat wounds as well. But you think that either there are probably healers' kits and tools, around the ship for incidences that happen. So maybe Grok has one, or you guys can go find Habby Stitchman to either allow him to take a crack at it, or maybe give you a healing kit.
I'll go and find the quartermaster because there might be times when the cleric is not around.
Yeah, you go over to Grok, and she goes, "Oh, of course we have a couple healing kits on standby. If I'm trying to find how much they cost. If Stitchman ever needs an extra, but obviously these things aren't free. A healer's toolkit
Well, let me
is
see.
5 gold pieces.
I've got nothing. Perhaps I suppose you'll be wanting this back. And I'll hold out the club.
Can you sing the SpongeBob song in that voice?
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Observant and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
I mean, I'll keep going.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yes, she grabs your club and goes, please remind your friends or gather their clubs as
I'll
well.
yank it back. Arrgh, that'll be 5 gold from you.
And you see that she smirks. But she goes, do you really want to play that game, Wilhelm? We were on such friendly terms a moment ago.
Oh, you've injured me heart. All right, I'll hand it back.
And she kind
I
of
wouldn't
laughs
want
a
to
little bit.
sully. I wouldn't want to sully a well-watered friendship garden. Which is why my charisma is so low.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
That was pretty great, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Whatever. I'll tell you what, though. How bad is he? Which one did you say got hurt?
Oh, there's the automaton down there. He's strangely enough, he's healed the same way, to my understanding, as we are. So apparently, he requires healer's tools or something along those lines.
Yeah, roll me a diplomacy.
Okay, that's at a -2.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Urgh! Oh.
She goes, yeah, I think your best bet might be the Stitchman. You might be able to, depending on what time of day, it's still early. You might be able to get away with just having him give you one. But it'll be 5 gold pieces if you want to buy one.
So be it. Do we get a?
No.
Do we get a reward for taking out those bilge rats?
You don't get thrown
This sure
overboard.
shit ain't gonna be 5 gold, I'll tell you that.
Where's me wages?
She kind of chuckles. Be like, well, we haven't quite made it out to the merchant lane, which is where we'll find the ships, which is then we'll board a ship and you'll get part of your wages when we get back to port. But for now, it's whatever you may be able to earn off the other pirates.
All right. Well, blow me down, I suppose. I'll just head up to the cleric.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
I'm going to see Croup.
I'm the only one with armor, ain't I?
Yeah.
I ran Slippy up to the
It didn't
cleric.
work so good.
He hopped on my back.
Okay. You guys, I'll say, as Wilhelm is talking, are you wearing it? Yeah, okay, just worn.
Yeah, I'm wearing. Well, I better be wearing it.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, it said worn. As Wilhelm is trying to get a healer's kit for himself, the rest of you make it up to kind of the main deck. Right around this area, you see the Stitch Man kind of. It looks like he's, maybe working on a healer's kit, refreshing one. And he sees you and he goes, "Whoa! Looks like those rats may have gotten the better of you, friend. Please come sit on the cot over here." And you see it's just like a shitty blood-stained blanket on the floor.
Can you only wear one armor at a time?
There are some pieces that you can stack, like the armored cloak.
Yeah, because no, I tried to put the cloak on, but when I do that, it goes down a AC.
Then you might not be able to.
Oh, that's weird. But what the hell good is it? Okay. Help me, Doc. He got me good. It looks infected.
Let's see. Yes, some of those rats are known to carrying diseases. Some of these diseases could put you out or even send you to an early grave. Please sit. And he will look at you. Let's see. I haven't added a stat yet because I didn't want to do that for all the peoples, but we will. All right. We will. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just. Alright, we're gonna give me healer's toolkit. Son of a biscuit.
You lost connection to the server.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. Let me find a healer's toolkit. I hate how everything right there. Alright. Let's do. Add that. Main. Edit skills. Acrobatics. We're going to give him medicine. Add skill. Modifier. Alright. So he's going to look at you. Can I do it now? Treat wounds. Alright, whatever. He's got a +7 for it. We're just going to roll it. Ooh, okay. He has never worked on a
Oh boy.
Person before. He's actually going to hurt you for 2 more damage as he rolls a natural 1.
What the hell?
And he says, "Stop moving, you."
Jesus.
And he will do it again.
You're so damn slippery.
There we go. And he will.
You sure our healer didn't learn from someone from Strange Winds?
Yeah. Oh, no, wrong way. I meant to heal. Sorry. Hold on. You're good. That was my fault. Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Nice knowing you, Frogger.
After about 20, 30
I'm
minutes,
healed.
he gets you back up and running.
Oh,
And
Lord Almighty.
let's see. He is then going to do a treat
It
poison
killed
on
me.
you.
Oh, dear.
All right, and he cleans the wound.
Save
Oh, that's why I forgot to bring everybody to
minute.
the main deck.
What's this?
Okay.
Another critical
Sorry.
failure? You're killing me.
No. This is a treat poison as he's trying to clean the wound. I'll say, here's what happens, right? So you bring this leg that is festering with possible filth fever to the Stitch Man, and he looks at you and goes, "What shape do you want your stitches in, boy? I can do lightning strikes. I can do cross stitch. I can even make it look like a skull and crossbone, to be honest with you."
How about the fast stitch, Doc?
Gotcha, the fast stitch.
I'm bleeding out over here.
And you see he pulls out this thick needle and this very long wire.
No.
And he goes, "Well, we got to clean the wound, and I'm going to scrape some of the dead skin away." And that's where you take that damage initially, is him cutting just the edges of the wound that are now starting to fester and pus. And then he, basically takes what is probably just a bottle of pure alcohol and just dumps it right on your leg.
Whoever Jesus is.
Dries it up, gives you a fast stitch, and then tells you that, wraps your leg up and everything and says, "You'll be fine. I'm sure you're needed on deck."
I'm not going to get no rat diseases.
Well, when you have to make the save again, you will get a +2.
Oh, boy.
So there's just one more save to be had, but not right now.
Oh, boy.
And Lucky, you're standing there watching this happen.
I'm going to get the fever.
And this is probably about the time, Wilhelm,
I'm going to get the fever.
come up the stairs, after talking to Grok and stuff, and see this whole, this frog freaking out while this kind of very skinny-looking human Stitch Man is, yeah, exactly, trying to tend to his wounds.
Beautiful leg.
And then a little bit after that, it's probably been right around half hour, 40 minutes or so. Everybody starts to kind of head off to their assigned duties, and we are into daytime actions. We're into
Hey,
a
Doc,
life.
before we get to work, I was wondering if you might have a spare healer's kit. For if you're short-handed, I've got some experience in healing.
He looks around at you and he goes, "Well, I always have a couple in my chest over here." And you can see there's like a medicine cabinet kind of thing that he has. It's all locked up. You can see the lock and everything. And he goes, there are some implements and some medicines and ointments and salves that I don't think the captain would want just amongst the crew. But you can roll me a diplomacy to see if he will give you access to them or not.
Oh, shit.
Not bad.
Okay. He says that if it is you or your party, he will, give you access to them, and if the need arises, he will, on the kind of the favor of if a need arises and he needs help doing treat wounds or anything like that, he will call upon you.
Can I try to talk him into giving him a kit through my diplomacy?
Tell you what, roll a diplomacy, and if you get a 15 or higher, I will give Wilhelm the aid action, which we'll roll over to that for a +2.
Oh,
Okay.
no way.
Perfect.
Yeah, he same kind of thing. But he does tell you he wants to keep them under lock and key. He doesn't even walk around the ship with a healing kit, but he will tell you that anytime you need a healing kit, you just have to find him, and he will unlock it for you to use.
Well, speaking of healing, I could use a little touch-up before I take these rats to the kitchen.
Oh,
Much appreciated, Doc.
Sure.
Here, come here, robot.
Robot.
All right. Yeah. So Wilhelm, if you will click on yourself, target gears,
Let's see.
or go ahead and drag a healing kit over.
Come here, you. I got you.
Let's
Don't break me.
I need to hold on. I need to put.
I'm one of a
in
kind.
my inventory.
I'm in the middle. I'm dragging it over to you
Uh,
right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, you should have
Very
one.
good.
It should let you do a treat wounds.
Come on, Daddy, let's go. No.
So now the problem
Oh,
is
boy.
because you
You're
do
not
not
very good at this, are you?
you do not have the feats that normally do it. He is now
Let the doctor
immune
do
to
it.
you treating wounds for an hour.
I've not treated a robot before. I'll
Obviously.
work on it. I'll work on it.
This doc will come over to you, Gears, and
You let me down. You let me down.
he will.
But I'm never gonna give you up.
I appreciate that.
Oh, there we go. That's why. Now I've got it. The doc will come over.
That song in my
and-
head. Thanks so much.
What do you mean? What the heck?
That's
Why
what
did it not save?
Dun 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 dun.
Train.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, he is trained. Or he should be at least now. Alright, whatever. We'll just roll it. Alright, the doc will take some
Come on,
time
I
on
need to
you.
The edge off here.
And he'll heal you for 3. And at this
Oh.
point,
That sucked, but I'll take it.
you guys head off to do your pirate duties for the day. There's a couple people who ask you about what happened. You know, Slippy, you come out and your leg's all bandaged up. But let's start with Slippy, the rigger. Go ahead and roll me that D6.
Ribbit.
2, you are line work. Hard work hoisting and lowering sails. My swabs, can you two roll a D6 for me?
Of course.
4.
Okay.
Hauling ropes not work.
All right. Wilhelm, you are swabbing the deck
Swab the deck.
with mops and sandstones. And Lucky, you are hauling rope
A DC
and
13
not work. Now,
athletics check.
Gears, I need you to roll me 2 things real quick. A D100 to see the state of croup
Okay.
as you drag a couple rats into the kitchen. All right. Croup is drunk. But he is not completely
It must be a Tuesday.
shit-face.
Day ending in Y.
And you drag these rats in there, and he looks at you and he goes, I heard you guys sent down to the Bilge to deal with some rats. It's good sense to bring them to me. And he takes them and flops them on the
I
table.
thought you'd need some meat.
Oh, boy.
And you now are in a bull session, which is drinking with Ambrose Croup and listening to his stories. Cookmates must drink an additional rum ration, but is able to take an additional ship action during the day. So, we'll start with Gears.
Ooh.
You can take 2 actions for the daytime ship stuff. While Ambrose kind of, again, rambles on about his kind of disdain for Barnabas Harrigan, Plug, and the Scourge. But then also, you know, rambles on about stories of the Shackles and things like that. What would you like your 2
Guess I
actions
will
to be?
sneak. I will sneak and I guess my daily task is just drinking, right? So not really much to work diligently with. So Sneak
could diligently
and
drink.
influence, I guess.
Okay. What part of the ship would you like to sneak? And you should have the full map of the ship in the pirate's life. So if you just pick a room, I will kind of move you there and
Gotcha. Let me
let you know what that room is.
What is A11?
A11 is the bilge.
Oh boy.
What is a bilge? I don't know what a bilge is.
Yeah, you do. You was
It's
just
where
in
you-
one.
It's where you were.
Oh, that's the one we're just in killing rats?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to go look around there a little bit.
Okay.
Where do these giant rats come from? What is their
Where do they
purpose?
come
How
from
did they
the
get on
open
here?
sea?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
You don't just get giant rats on a ship.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check as
What a
you
rat.
kind of sneak away.
And let's go ahead and use a doubloon. Down to 2.
I know the feeling. They don't call them lucky for nothing.
I'll take a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you get to the bilge, you open that trapdoor, and you can see there is somebody from the crew down there working the bilge pump. The bilge pump is just exactly what you think it is. It is pumping the water back out of the boat. Now, it doesn't
Well, how
seem
goes it
to...
there?
This person is... We're going to make it... Badger Meddler. So we'll bring you to the bilge. Let me get rid of... You're down here ready. We'll do this, this, and this. Here, jump down the stairs. MegaReacts. Pull to scene. Nope, he's a little big. These tokens are huge in this thing. How's it going
He
there?
barely fits down here.
Yeah, you can tell he's kind of like scrunched over, almost sitting in this gross water, working the pump. And he goes, I didn't know anybody else was in the bilge with me today. Aren't you the cook's mate?
I'm just down here making I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because aren't you the cook's mate?
Yes, I am the cook's mate. I am indeed. I'm just here making sure there's no more rats. Just doing a thorough inspection.
Ah, yes, you were also part of the rat crew this morning. He's like, I can see, and he points, and there's, you couldn't carry all 6 of them, so there's 1 or 2 that he had pushed, like, against the wall, and he goes, I was going to throw them overboard later, but good work. Those are some big rats. I would have hated to have to come down here by myself.
They were easy enough to take out. I might grab 1 or 2 to take back with me. Care if I look around for a moment?
Sure. There's really not much down here. You can use your...
Well, I will look and see if I see any possible things of interest.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the Seek action in the Basic Action tab.
Seek. I'm ever rolling the seek action. I do not see seek.
Oh, if you click on yourself, make sure you have your token picked.
It's under downtime.
Or exploration. No?
Oh, never mind. It's all the way
Oh,
on the
wait, was
right
I
side
picking
of
somebody else?
encounter.
Yeah, no, it's on the right side. It's purple. It should be under encounter tab.
Say seek or sneak?
Seek. Says you have it.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, there
Sorry.
it
is.
Sorry, I'm
You're
an
okay.
amateur.
No, you're all good.
I have it.
All right.
I rolled it private for some reason, but
Yeah, none of us were able to find it.
So you don't find too much down here. Again, it is the Bilge. You do, however, find a dagger and what looks to be kind of a rat's nest on the other side of this mast, which obviously Badger's not looking at. They were building a nest. You find another dagger, and you find, like a little figurine made of some sort of gems. You think that it could probably fetch you a decent price. Just make an item that just says figurine, put it worth 15 gold pieces, and you can give yourself another dagger.
Pocket that bad boy. Did I find one dagger or two?
You find one.
Two.
Two. All right. One.
You said he found one dagger, and then you said he found one in the nest.
No, yeah, he found one in the nest. It was a rat's nest where he found one.
That's fine.
And then you wanted to, what was your second one? Influence a NPC? Who would you like
build
to
influence? Yes. I'm going to go and talk to my man Owlbear a little bit.
Okay.
Really build that relationship.
Yeah. Let's pull it to scene. And Mr. Owlbear. You see that they pretty much have him going around and catching rats and bugs and stuff throughout the day. But you find him kind of in his own little area. He has a couple rats in his hands that he seems to have caught. And he looks over and he goes, "Oh, Gears, hello, friend."
Hello, friend. Need some help catching bugs and rats? I'm quite good at it.
No, it's okay. Owlbear's excellent. You caught rat this morning, right? Big ones.
Yes. We'll be eating them later, I think.
Oh, he doesn't look super enthused about that, but he goes, "They normally have me fight the big rats. How did you do it? Did you strangle them?" And he
I pull out my...
pops the one that's in his hands.
I pull out my carved club. I whacked them with a stick.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
I call this stick Charlie.
Charlie. That's a good name.
Anyone get the Always Sunny reference? Anyone?
It's the best gift she's ever gotten. It's the rat stick.
Yeah. I've killed whole generations of rats down here. Mamas, babies, granddaddies.
I'm going to have you in the basic action tab. If you click exploration, we're going to do make an impression is what we're going to do when you try to influence an NPC.
I wish it wasn't secret. I can't even see. Oh, that one's not. So, okay.
Yeah, the seek might be a secret, but
Where is it?
in the encounter. So if you click the basic tab and you have your encounter, exploration, downtime, those are all different tabs you can click on, which will bring up different skills.
Yes.
Is there more of them?
Oh, if it might not.
There's
It
three different
might be.
tabs under the main tab.
You might not be
You click
trained.
on the main tab, it pulls up.
You might not be trained in the skill associated, so I'll just have to. We'll just have to roll. We'll just have you roll a diplomacy if you don't have that action.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with a 16, you spend a couple minutes, and pretty much he wants to ask you, how you beat the living snot out of the rats, and that's kind of your conversation. Yeah, he seemed to. He definitely likes you.
Quality conversation.
It would seem so.
Good deal. Well, job well done for me then.
Very much so. So let us go up to our rigger. Slippy, you.
What'd you call me?
Rigger.
Hey, man.
You are line work, I believe. So go ahead. Or what ship actions would you like to take?
I'm just gonna work.
Okay, so that'll give you a +2. Go ahead and roll me a sailing lore or an acrobatics. You will get a +2 to it.
One second. There we go.
Nice.
Ow!
Nice. Since that is with the +2, that is a
Strong like bull.
critical success. I'm not going to have you make the fortitude save because you did so well at all of that line work. The swabs.
Super frog.
So we have Lucky and Wilhelm.
So I'm hauling rope.
All right. What is there any other ship actions you would like to do?
I am simply going.
I need to influence Sandra.
Okay. So she is also a swab, so she is kind of working alongside of you. So yeah, you see her. She tends to. It seems to kind of. She's gotten herself into a position of running messages. So she's just kind of all over the ship. How would you like to influence her?
So I would like to talk to her about the great exploits of Slippy the Blade today and how he took down those rats and saved my life with his tremendous frog-like agility.
Yes, She looks at you and goes, I did see his leg. It looks like he got quite the wound there, the bite. Has it been... Do you know if he's sick? Or I know the rats carry diseases. I hope he doesn't catch anything.
He got all healed up by Stitch, but it was my fault he got hurt in the first place. He was trying to save my life.
You know, I think you were probably just being a good boy. I don't think there's any harm in any of that. I think you were just trying to protect your friend. So you can roll me if you have in your basic encounters under the exploration. I do not think you have it. Okay, so just roll me a diplomacy.
And I get a +2, right?
You will get a +2, yeah.
Because it's her, right?
Yep. Oh,
Holy
nice.
shit.
24.
All right.
Super frog.
You tell her, you kind of go over the story, and she kind of scratches you behind the ear a little bit. And she
Son of a
goes,
bitch.
you know,
I kind of fall to the ground and like
she praises you, goes, yeah, you are such a good boy for protecting you, and you know it is always good to have friends like Slippy.
No, he protected me.
I think you ain't listening to him.
He protected me.
Well, if you tell her the whole story, you jump down
He's
to
talking me
protect
up,
him,
man.
and then he wound up protecting you in a way. So she goes, you know, you are a good boy for going to protect your friend, and I can see the real heart in Hauk Tuah. You know, I think she kind of looks around and leans in. She goes, I don't know what is going on this ship, but I feel a slight change in the weather maybe soon. And you and your group should just, if you need anything, if Hauk Tuah needs anything, do not be afraid to ask.
Will do. Okay, I gotta go haul these ropes now. And I grab my ropes and I start running and doing the job.
Yeah, go ahead
So,
and
athletics.
Yes. Okay.
17.
Now roll me a fortitude save.
Ooh.
Ah,
You
6.
are
so I am fatigued.
fatigued at the end of the day. There could be strange winds blowing, or the tide is changing. Wilhelm, you are up, sir. What ship action would you like to take for the day?
I think that the best course of action might be to work diligently if I ever want to advance through the ranks in the crew.
All right. Well, you are swabbing the deck, so you can roll me that athletics check. You will get a +2. Or I guess you can roll, it says athletics or a fortitude save. So whichever one you feel is better.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing fortitude save.
Okay.
+2 circumstance.
Nice.
Aha!
Critical success on that one. Very well done. You've swabbed all of the deck, even the poop deck, expertly. Plug will come over to you at one point during the day and say, I don't think I've ever seen some of this deck this clean before. Good job.
Yeah, you could even eat off of that poop deck. Look at that.
Wilhelm spits on it.
Says, look at that shine.
Yes, I don't know if I would anyway, but
Call it a poop deck.
it's not why it's not what you think. All right, well, the day actions have done. We are now on to the evening. Everybody receives their rum ration, so you can either drink it and make the fortitude save. Actually, before we do this, I need Slippy
Oh boy.
to... God, that leg injury
Boy.
has just been itchy and itchy all day. Now, you get a +2 on this save.
I got the itis.
But go ahead and roll me that fortitude save that I put in chat. You should just be able to click on it there. Okay, you know what?
Fine.
You feel fine. It's just itchy. You know, it's just a fresh wound. But other than that, nothing happens. You think the help with the Stitch Man, kind of cutting the dead, gross skin out of the wound, it's just the natural healing process is what you're feeling, and probably the not great stitches you feel as well. But we roll into the evening and
Frogverine.
our nighttime ship actions. Who is going to actually drink the rum ration, or who is going to try to get rid of it in some way?
I'm just going to drink it and go
I'll
to
be
sleep.
sneaky so I can give it to Owlbear.
Okay.
Yeah, I might as well celebrate a hard day's work.
All right,
I'm in pain. I'm gonna drink this bitch.
those who are drinking it, please make me a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
Am I to assume that I do not get the +2? Since I'm not working diligently on it.
Yeah, no, this doesn't have a +2. This is completely different.
Okay.
Uh,
Dubloon.
God, the amount of ones that are rolled on this.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Did I fail?
Dude, we were on fire in the Sunday game, but here, not so much.
How
So,
many do I got left? I think I've got one left.
What wins?
Well, I will tell you, the penalty is just
No,
being
I'm not gonna use it.
fatigued
Damn
the
it,
next
man.
day. It's
That sucks.
basically just having a hangover the next day. Is what the negative is. Both
What,
of you.
what passes?
But I'm
a
having a good time
13
tonight.
is what you needed to pass.
Oh,
Um,
because it didn't say fail.
it's because I
didn't
didn't have a thing up on the chat. If I have a thing up on the chat and you click it, it'll tell you if you succeed or fail. But
Oh,
with the rum ration, it is a 13, or no, actually I think it's a 12. To not be hungover
oh
effectively.
boy. I'm not wasting a doubloon on that shit.
Gears, go ahead and roll me a stealth, please, as you are trying to pass off not drinking it and sneaking it to Owlbear. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am going to roll something.
I'm going to stick with a 15. I think that's a decent roll for level 1.
All right. You go down to your normal thing and pass it off to Owlbear.
A drink, my friend.
Thank you, friend. Always appreciate another ration of rum. Roll me a perception check. Okay. You notice that coming out of the quartermaster area is Jaundiced Jape, who's one of the pirates that tried to beat you guys up the other morning. And he kind of watches. You're not really sure if he caught what you were doing because he kind of came out after. But he does notice your interaction with Owlbear. And on to nighttime actions.
I will give him a mean look. Can I roll intimidation? Just for
Yeah.
shits and giggles.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not good at intimidation, but I'll try.
I have faith.
It wasn't a 1.
That is true. Yeah,
but
he.
you know what? My last doubloon.
Oh boy.
My last doubloon.
No boy.
Because I want a 20, just
Okay.
so I can swing it down low on him.
Well, there you go.
And you got it.
There
You
we go.
he kind of walks towards you, and you can tell that he has the intent to see what you're doing. But between your stare and maybe Owlbear's also, big figure, he seems to give you a wide berth and kind of mind his own business, so to speak.
Yeah, that's right.
But yes, on to the nighttime actions. We will start with Biggles. Are you just going to go sleep? You can do some gambling, entertain the crew, influence another NPC?
Lucky's
Sneak or
going to
steal?
bed.
Okay.
He worked really hard today. He fought some rats. He's a tired doggy. He just wants to curl up in his hammock and go to bed.
Good. You will wake up not fatigued because you were fatigued for the day. You are good there. Now, Gears. I know you slunk away and gave Owlbear your ration, but is there another nighttime activity you would like to do?
Kind of got the gambling bug since last time.
Okay.
And so let's go try to make some more money.
All right. So betting is a minimum of 5 copper pieces. And you can kind of pick any of the games. So you have arm wrestling, hoblob, or heave.
Let's try arm wrestling.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to roll a random number.
My strength is not terrible. I might do decent in arm wrestling.
I'm going to roll D12 to see who is arm wrestling as well today. All right. Barefoot Sam's Toppin is going to be
Awesome.
your opponent. And you are.
That's a good
let's
name.
see. Jesus, what are they doing up above me?
Johnny
let's see,
over the
where's he
top.
at? And so.
Trying to win a big rig and my son's love here.
How this is going to go is you are going to make a pose
Well, you better take that
strength
silver
checks.
spoon out of his mouth.
And basically, whoever wins at that will then deal non-lethal damage effectively. You don't have to record it. But basically, the idea is whoever gets the other person to effectively 0 hit points will win the arm wrestling match. So if you
And I'm at 11 hit points because I'm still wounded. That was not a good idea. I am going to get a advantage because I need something with my low hit points.
okay.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to roll my knowledge roll so I can do my weakness on him for my
okay.
damage to get 2 extra points.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, I'll say you get it for sure. You'll have that +2. His first strength roll will be a 17, though.
All right, and do I just roll? What do I roll for my strength?
You should just
Is
be
there
able to
something
roll.
set up to roll, or would I just roll
You
it by typing it in?
You might just have to type it in. Just do. Yeah, you have a +3, so that's not bad.
That's fine.
It's funny. I can roll
Oh,
it
it's a
on
+7? Oh no, that is what I rolled.
That's
All
what
right,
you're
shit.
for.
I was like, holy God, there ain't no way I'm winning this.
Oh, all right. Roll a 1d4 for damage.
+2.
Nice, 4 points. Nope, that's actually gonna be.
Well, actually, it'd be +5 for my
yeah, you're
strength,
right.
right? Because I have 3 + 2, so it'd be 7.
So 13. All right, you
So 7 damage.
you gain
non-lethal, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep track of his hit points on the sheet. That way, I just know. And then the second round, he will get a 20.
Okay. Got to save my doubloons.
Part of the
Oh.
cards. Net 1.
Welcome to the club.
The cosmos failed me.
All right. Well, there is no crit failure or anything
You're
like
stronger
that,
than you
so,
look.
You're going to take 6 points of damage. And the third roll.
He's going to win this just because I wasn't healed. The bastard.
He got an 18 on his third arm wrestling.
He's just rolling eye on you.
I'm more worried about my low hit points. I'm out. He's going to drop me with this one. I have 5 hit points left. Roll a 1.
Ooh.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Hold on.
Make a tremendous comeback.
I'll donate $20 to myself to get a doubloon.
Sorry, I just noticed the chat is not seeing the rolls, but I don't know why. Does it need to be above?
Well, that's weird.
I don't know why.
Is the chat saying anything?
No, Moss just pointed it, or somebody just pointed it out. I think it was Moss. There we go.
No,
I think I did.
Oh, was it you, Biggles? Yeah, for some reason
there you go.
the spot where I had the chat for the dice was under the overlay for some reason. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, you got a 7 on your strength? Yeah, he's gonna.
If he
You in
rolls, I think,
trouble.
yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm out. He's getting my 5 copper, the bastard.
Does that put you down to
there
0?
goes history. Okay.
Well, yeah, only because I was only at 11 hit points out of 20.
Yeah. He seems
Because I never
to.
got fully healed.
You know, maybe it was a little spring in your arm or something that just kind of snapped. And, he slams your arm on the table and he goes, I know you think you're mighty tough being made out of scrap metal, but there's nothing that can beat real muscle. And he scoops up
You got me this time.
5 copper pieces.
All right, that's my copper.
All right.
You got me this time, but I'll be back. And we'll do a rematch. And next time for gold.
Wilhelm, are you doing anything in particular? Oh, what was Moss gone? Did Moss get up for a second? Yeah, oh, there you go. Okay.
I think I'd like to go. I think I'd like to go and try to make inroads with the quartermaster.
All right.
Ruck, how be ye?
Howdy, Wilhelm. I'm doing pretty good on this evening. We were just talking about the storm that seems to be coming in. If you look out, the clouds seem to be gathering rather quickly. Tomorrow could be a rough day for us all.
Well, it's about time we batten down the hatches, don't you think? Before the crew start hitting the hay, so to speak.
Yes, well, the night crew will let us know if the storm rolls in and is bad. But I think I might call it early myself.
Yeah. You know, I once thought the same thing when I was your age. Hey, I've got a question for you.
Of course, what would you like?
What do you think's the deal with that robot? Like, what makes him tick? How is he walking around? He's just steel. He doesn't have a heart nor brain. What is it that's got him all alive?
That's a good question. I'm sure there is some sort of magic in the inner works of his body. I've heard of things out of Alkenstar, way pretty much on the other side of the world, about creations such as him. I don't have much experience with it. You don't see that much on ships, honestly. I think after too much at sea, he might start to rust, or the salt might get in his joints. But that is something we will, I guess, have to wait and see if that's true. But besides that, I have
make something that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Pardon my drunken blubbering.
No. Are you going to try to make him an ointment or an oil to resist rust? That could be quite useful on a ship.
Well, we come into contact with many beaches, and perhaps I can make something that propels sand at such a speed that knocks off the rust. An ointment, I'm afraid. Well, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. I'm thinking about things you shoot other things with.
Well, that sounds. If you
Oils
could
and ointments aren't.
figure out a way to bring something like that on the ship to defeat rust, it could be worth a pretty penny to the captain.
I got it. I'll call it a sandblaster because it blasts sand at whatever you're pointing it at.
Nobody would have to question what it does with a name like that, Wilhelm.
Hey, what do you say we play ourselves a little game?
Go ahead and roll me your diplomacy. And you can, of course, finish what you're saying as well.
Please. No!
You think?
What say you? I'll
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead and finish what you were saying first.
What say you? I'll bet you bragging rights because I don't have any money. I'll bet you bragging rights that I can take apart one of them there muskets, clean it, and put it back together before you can.
I'll tell you what, Wilhelm. Maybe another day. I think the muskets, as she looks around, you can tell everybody seems to be jolly and drunk. I think the muskets need to stay locked away for the evening, if you know what I mean. But I might take you upon your bet another day. Maybe when you have some coin, we will make a serious thought of it.
It's a date then.
Right.
That's a strange turn.
And she just kind of walks off and heads to her quarters.
I love.
And you could see Tilly Brackett, who is standing there, kind of looks over at you and says, "Be careful with how close you get to others on the ship. The captain doesn't like fraternizing too much."
This isn't a matter of the heart, you lily-livered swine. This is a
That's
matter
why you
of
need
it.
a ointment.
That's what
I
I'm
use
warning
ointments
you.
only in the direst of need, in the driest of circumstances.
That's what I'm warning you on. And she kind of walks away. And Wilhelm is left by himself. Slippy, what is it that you are doing?
I shall regale the crew with the story of how Slippy has defeated the rats and saved his friends. And before I do that, I will put a cup out in front of me for copper.
Okay.
With that voice, I cannot separate your character from an episode of VeggieTales.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
Go ahead and roll me that performance. Let's see if we can improve upon the last time we did this.
Yeah, performance. That's a thing.
Or perform,
Where are
whichever
you, you
one.
little bastard? There we go. Come on, baby. Frog
All
boy,
right.
you son of a frog bitch.
Well, not
No. Before you all right me, I'm gonna roll a doubluno.
okay.
Let Slippy make up for his shittiness. A little better.
All
Little
right.
better.
Well, this will give you a
I'm
+1 circumstance bonus to majority of the crew on charisma to
Yes.
influence tomorrow. As you
Sweet.
regale them
I
with
tell
your...
them of how I swooped in and saved my little doggy boy friend from the big bad rats that were twice the size of a normal rat, or a normal big rat even. And I swooped down with my club and swung it like a little froggy sword and saved him from the jaws of the rat, and then 4 of them bit me. And I fought them all off and dragged everybody out of danger. 2 frog. Ribbit.
And you see Ambrose Croup is beyond hammered over here. He goes, "And those rats made mighty fine stew this evening." And everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he cooked them." But yes, night.
Did I get any coppers?
Maybe like 2 copper pieces.
Oh, you cheap bastards.
You know what? Actually, you know what? Roll me a D100 real quick.
How does I do?
Just /R.
The same way?
Yeah.
Roll
D100
space.
instead. Okay.
Fuck.
Sandra Quinn will actually come over after you're done and say, you are a valiant hero, Slippy. And she will give you 5 silver pieces.
Ooh, I like her. She's nice.
Use that wisely while you can.
I will indeed. Is the shop open?
Not right now. You see, if you went down there, the little gate thing is closed, and by the time you're done with your song and everything, you think you hear light snoring anyway from inside, because that is where also Grok also sleeps as well. But night or day 4 will come to an end for you guys. And during the middle of the night, a few times you will all be awoken as you sail through a gnarly storm for the evening. And you wake up and you guys are in kind of the middle of the storm. It is wet, damp. You can hear thunder and see lightning off in the distance. This will make the tasks for the day harder, but no less, nobody gets a break from it.
Damn. And of course I'm fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm going to smell like a wet dog.
Do we roll to get unfatigued, or are we just stuck fatigued?
You two are stuck fatigued due to, actually, no, you guys are good. You just get it. I'll let you have it off because of the evening. You guys sleep. And then the next day will approach. Let's go ahead and have everybody roll for their duties for the day. Yeah, everybody can take a full rest that should be on your character sheet. It'll be the little right under your HP on the left of your main character sheet. It'll say rest for the night, and it will do everything that needs to be done for hit points and whatnot.
My job sucks today.
Let's see.
Another bull session. He's drunk again, telling stories.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, no.
You got.
Oh, I like this work.
Oh no.
This is funny. So you are both actually sent to the Bilge as the storm is raging and they need an extra hand in the Bilge. But we're going to start with the other people of the crew.
Wilhelm, we got this.
Hauk, Tuah, you are up in the upper rigging. It is slippery and windy, and really it is way more difficult to do this job. As you are up, on the end of the masts and things like that. What is your daytime ship action?
I am the uppity rigger in charge. I got no problems. Let's see. I want to go to the stove, and then I want to work.
Okay.
I don't have an extra task or just one task?
No, so effectively you get 2 ship actions a day, once in the daytime, once at night. Sometimes there are things that can happen, like what Gears had earlier, which will give you an extra action of the day. But for the most part, it's just one during the day. So shop, okay. You will go ahead and take a -1 penalty. So let's go ahead and just roll your athletics or climb, or no, what is it? Athletics or sailing lore. Or no, you need to make an athletics check to climb. So go ahead and roll an athletics. Sorry, I'm like going all dyslexic here for a moment. Okay. You will have a -1 to that 13 normally under circumstances. That would be a success, but because of the storm, the DC has gone up. So you will fail at that part, but I will need either now a sailing lore or another acrobatics check. You are a lot slower climbing the mast.
Acrobatics check.
Okay, go ahead and roll those. Again, this is a little bit harder because of the storm,
That's okay.
but
I'm a
you
god.
do a great job at that. Even with the -1, you're still looking very good. Although it did take you a lot longer today to do some stuff. You're not quite sure. It was just a hard
Hey,
time
man, there's a
running
storm
over the
out
mess.
here.
Yeah, but that shouldn't stop you at all. And
I
then
got the hardest job in the ship today, buddy.
with shopping, she pretty much has everything that would be considered a mundane item. Is there anything in particular you are looking for?
Yeah, healing potions.
Let's see.
Hope you got the cheddar.
What? Oh, I got a little bit of cheddar. I don't know if it's enough. Probably not.
So a minor healing potion is 4 gold.
Nope. Oh, jeez. Well, never mind.
But most
My
mundane
broke
items.
monk in the other game knows the pain.
And Gears,
I don't need
you
nothing else.
are
I just wanted that.
listening to more of Ambrose's drunken rambles. Go ahead and roll me that D100 again. Effectively, this is if he is going to be a helpless drunk or a happy drunk. Which a happy drunk means you don't have to cook for the day, and a useless drunk means you will have to be the cook for the day.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Wireless keyboard died, so I have to hook up the cord to it.
No, you are
There.
good there.
Here we go.
He's not there. 13. He is a happy drunk for the
Is
day.
low good or bad?
actually.
I'm gonna find out.
No, that is good. He is actually going to be a happy drunk, so you do not have to do the cooking by yourself. Although he is very, very drunk, but it is not debilitating. So let's see. Let us session. So you can either take a extra daytime action. So effectively, you get 3 ship actions today. You can either do 1 daytime, 2 nighttime, or 2 daytime and 1 nighttime. Yeah, that's what happens when he's drunk.
I'm gonna take an extra nighttime action
Okay,
opposed to daytime.
perfect. And then what is going to be your
So for my daytime action, even though I don't probably have to do it, being the nature of what's going on with the ship, I'm going to work diligently to either help him or to help other people during the storm, because I do want to ingrain myself with the crew and the captain and everyone else,
Okay.
if that's an option.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just reading something. Oh, definitely not that one. Yeah, we'll do. Sorry, I'm just getting something ready for our friends in the Bilge.
All good, sir.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so you're going to work diligently.
Yay! You know what?
Oops. No, buttons.
Wherever I am needed.
Yeah, you tell you what, roll me a sailing lore.
Which I don't have. Actually, no, I do have.
I was like, I thought I gave it
lore.
all
Hold
you
on.
guys. I thought I gave it to all you guys.
Yes, I have. Yes. You gave us
Oh,
all selling lore. I was
perfect.
thinking of cooking. Oh yeah, baby.
So, a couple things happened today. You are maybe sent out to go get something, maybe some alcohol for something that Croup says that he's going to make it with. So you run up to the captain's quarters and, are initially stopped by Peppery Longfathering, who's one of the cabin girls. She goes, "What do you want, robot?"
I'm here for alcohol. I need it. Chef's orders.
Ambrose wants more alcohol to cook with. Yeah, I understand. And you hear from the back, it sounds like the captain. It goes, just give him what he wants. We know Ambrose is useless, but he keeps us fed. And you see she like rolls her eyes. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. All right, with an 18.
I'll take it.
Let me get to the captain's quarters because I'm going to give you some cool information.
You better watch out who she talking to. I'll travel back in time and kill her like Sarah Connor. I will.
So the captain's quarters is extremely well adorned. You can see, like, on the walls are like intricate carvings of like krakens and whales and other sea creatures. Beautiful desk, you know. He's probably got silk sheets and velvet. You know, it's probably one of, honestly, the nicest rooms you've ever seen, whether out to sea or in like on land. And you can see a few bits and bobs. There's like a chest that is open. It's kind of facing you, and you see some weapons and some nice armor. And you see that he has got a bookshelf that has scrolls and books, and then he's got maps laid out on his desk. Yeah, so that's kind of what you get, a good visual of all those things.
A mental note of everything.
And then on your way back, because of the storm, you know, you're actually stopped for a second as one of the riggers, one of the lines snaps, and somebody calls for all hands on deck, or, you know, anybody help, and you're there, and you catch the line, and you bring it back, and there are a couple pirates, crewmen, who are, go ahead and roll me 2d6s. Dogs that are on the ship are fighting each other for leftover scraps. All right.
That's Lucky trying to get a rat.
I'm not on rat duty today.
Unfortunately. The guy who called for help is the Badger Medlar guy who you guys have had a few encounters with, and he kind of, thanks, Gears. I appreciate the help. And you know, seems to be, you know, I don't know what happened there. That line snapped, and if you hadn't been there, I probably would have gotten some lashings. So I appreciate that. And then the other person you...
Glad to help. We are a crew, right?
That we are. Kalki Tarhoon, who is the other cabin girl, is running missives back and forth, and, you know, slips and falls, and you maybe catch her. And she goes, kind of brushes herself off. Thanks for that. The deck, I'll have to get some of these swabs lashed. They're supposed to keep the deck cleared of this. She kind of runs off. And that's kind of...
Pour salt water on it. It'll make it hurt more.
Good idea. I like the way you think. She kind of runs off with messages, and then, yeah, you make it back to Ambrose, and you guys cook a hearty meal. You know, he doesn't do too much super hot stuff, so he cooks a stew due to the rain and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna go to
rat stew.
Leftover rat stew. It's got a funk to it, but it'll. He tells you it's probably got a day or two left before the meat turns sour.
Stew.
That's extra protein.
Good deal.
Wilhelm and Lucky, you guys are both sent to the Bilge. It's familiar. You were here yesterday.
Oh, we got to fix this after we did it yesterday. We got this, Wilhelm.
I'll pull everybody over.
Are the rats still floating around down here?
No, Gears took them out.
So you guys
took all of them out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the last two
you guys jump down
before the
here,
storm,
and
boys.
the water is almost to your guys' hips. It's past your knees because of the storm. So, is there any daytime actions you would like to take?
Like wet dog. I'm always working diligently, except for yesterday because I had to wingman Slippy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I am
fine.
also working diligently because I need as much help as I can get.
Perfect. Well, first off, roll me perception checks, please.
Does that include the working diligently bonus?
No, this will be
Or no?
something. This will be something else.
Okay.
All
Hey.
right, and then we're gonna. Yeah, it is. You guys notice that because of the water and everything, that there, is the rat's nest and all kinds of just gross things are floating around here. Both of you can make me the athletics checks for the bilge work.
All right. All right. Let's see.
All right.
Unless has the +2.
Yeah, that will have the +2.
Come on,
it,
baby.
Yes.
Shit.
We suck.
Okay. Well, as you guys are working, I will tell you, you do not keep up with the bilge. Now, part of that is you think that so you're working, lucky, all of a sudden the back of your hair stands up, and as you turn around, there is a spider the size of a puppy that jumps down from the dark recesses of the bilge and strikes out at you.
Holy shit!
Yarg, an eight-legged freak.
But it will roll
Where's me
a natural 1, so it'll
Y'all
miss.
can do it.
And then we are going to roll into initiative with you two. Oh, well, I did not encounter last time. Let me do this again. Sorry. Gypsy, stop. Okay. All right. That was its surprise attack, as none of you saw it moving. And now it is its turn again. And it is going to, again, try to attack Lucky.
You sound like you underwater.
No,
Maybe I am underwater.
we're underwater.
Wait.
All right. First one's going to miss.
Who is it that's being targeted?
Lucky. I didn't target it, but I know that's going to miss. And then miss again. So he is going to... Actually, I'll take his third one for shits and giggles. Okay, nice. That third attack will hit. I need you to make that fortitude save, Lucky.
Racist.
All right. You will take
That spider looks a lot like a dude.
4 points of damage.
Dubloon.
Dubloon, okay. Go ahead and re-roll the fortitude save then.
I get to re-roll the fortitude.
Yes, if you want to use a doubloon, yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Fuck. Well,
Oh.
it's better than a critical fail. Wait, I have another one.
You got this.
Use them all.
All
JJ
right.
was dead, not you.
Okay.
Oh, am I dead on your
Nice.
thing? Am I still up on the stream, though? Is it better? All right. Okay, it is. Its turn.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Wilhelm. There's a giant spider now attacking you guys as you are knee-deep in water.
Oh
So, can I use my
Did I lose
overdrive
my turn?
ability?
That was... Well, no, you don't have...
I
you're
think
on
you're
initiative.
at,
You're after Wilhelm in initiative. Yeah, you can use your overdrive on your melee weapons, but remember, it does...
Can I use my overdrive ability? Okay.
Yeah, we said you could, yeah. Just remember, to equip the weapon, it does take an action.
Okay. To equip the weapon. Okay.
So, like, if your
So
dagger,
I'm
you
going to
could
use-
you know,
let's see, where
pull
did
the
it go?
dagger out as one action, do your overdrive, and then probably get one
Action.
attack.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna draw the dagger.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the overdrive, which requires a crafting roll. Nice, dude.
Nice.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
You
All right.
are-
And then does that automatically apply, or do I need to apply it?
Boom!
You can just drag. I did it for
Automatically.
you, but in the future, where the little overdrive effect item
that's-
is, you can just drag that
Okay.
to it. I don't know, I'm gonna take one of those away. But yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right, so he is targeted, and I shall use. I've used 2 actions. I'm going to strike out with my first action. Dagger time.
that will hit.
Hit.
You're welcome.
All right.
And 9 points of damage.
9 damage.
Damn. That is a good
Nice.
chunk of health from that spider. And that is all 3 of your actions.
Nice.
Now, Lucky, it is
Spider
your turn.
Slayer.
All right, I'm going to draw my blade, my dagger, because we had to get rid of the clubs, right?
Yeah, the clubs had to go back to Grok.
So I'm going to draw the dagger. Then I'm going to try to tackle the giant spider that just attacked me.
Okay.
So what do I roll for
So, yep.
that?
So this will technically be a grapple. So if you go into your basic maneuvers, you have the spider. You have yourself clicked, the spider targeted. You should be able to click the grapple, the first one. And so if you try to do this multiple times, you would then take the negatives. But it's your first attack, so you'll get the one that is should be +5 for you.
I have to
Ooh.
say, Slippy kind of saved our asses by
14.
sneaking us daggers.
I just said that.
Yeah, I
that
missed that part.
that
I said
is
you're welcome.
that is a failure on the grapple. But you can try it again. You will get the negatives,
I didn't know that
though.
was you because of that voice.
Well, I want to attack now,
Okay.
even though I didn't get it.
Yeah. So then you will just
So
you will
does
still
this-
get the
do I
map though, because it is considered an attack action. So you will still use that first map button
Okay.
to even attack.
An attaction.
Ooh, and that
Fuck.
will miss.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, boy.
and we are back at the spider's turn, and your poison is going to set in, right? Because you didn't critically fail, but you did fail. So you are going to take poison damage, and you are now considered. You're going to take some poison damage, and you are now considered to be off guard as the poison is kind of draining your senses and is making you feel a little loopy. Where is off guard? Where is off guard? There it is. Okay. And it is the spider's turn again, and he really seems to have a want for dog meat. So he is going to.
This ain't Fallout.
Little bastard.
I got that reference.
And
War-
ooh, he is going
War
to
never-
Oh
Holy
boy.
shit.
critical hit. Yikes. Okay.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, puppy.
Well, it's only 6 points of damage,
Oh boy.
Ah, that's not much.
but I do need another fortitude save to see
Good
if the
luck starting to
poison
run out, buddy.
progresses.
Oh boy.
All right, the
Nice.
18.
it will not progress. But so effectively with things like this, it's kind of a working scale, right? So you are effectively stage 1, which lasts for a certain amount of time. But if you make the save again when it comes around to his turn and you haven't progressed any further, you'll go down to 0 kind of thing. It's kind of like a sliding scale with any of those conditions. But you're still on stage 1. All right. His first attack, second attack will be a miss, and he's gonna try to.
I can't really see, but it says near death. That can't be good.
He critically missed
Nice.
with that third attack. And we are to Wilhelm.
All right. All right. So I shall. I'm gonna strike again.
Help me, Wilhelm. I'm going down.
First one.
Oh,
Go!
shit.
Oh,
Uh,
that's a bummer.
Oh!
do I use it? Do I use a doubloon? I got 1 doubloon left.
Use it.
Change my-
Use it.
I cannot allow a dog to die on my watch. I can't even watch Marley and Me.
All right. Well, it's not a critical, but it is
He's
a
not
regular
Marley
miss.
anyway.
You killed Marley.
Now you can
No.
keep attacking.
Okay,
You're just gonna
so
work
I've
your way
got-
down the map there for if you're gonna keep attacking.
Okay.
Flank it.
How long does it take if I were to? Well, I assume that treat poison is probably like a 10-minute deal.
Yeah, any of those
You
are
can
kind of
cheat in the middle of
over
a fight
time.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
right. Well-
you know, Lucky does make a good point. If you take a stride action and put yourself kitty corner, he will have negatives to his armor class, and then use your last action to use that map. There you go.
Flank him, Wilhelm. We got this. I won't die on you.
I'm gonna move around and attack its torso.
I think that's its rear.
Multiple attack penalty. All right. Right.
Oh, actually,
Come on.
Whoa,
Not good enough.
The gods are not
That's
with
funny, you can pick that up.
us.
let me see something real
That roll
quick.
good, doggy.
I want to see something because the map didn't quite do it, but I just want to see. I don't think he would still hit. But if I give him off guard, what is the AC? No, you wouldn't hit anyway. Okay. He's effectively off guard. It would still have missed, even with the bonuses. Lucky. It is your turn. You are.
Finish him, Lucky.
You can do it.
Get him, boy.
He's
I'm
a good
going
boy.
to-
Get that
I'm
spider.
going-
Get that
I'm going to
spider.
attack.
Who's a good
Go
boy?
for it.
You get it. You get it, boy. Get it.
Hey, that'll hit.
Hey, yeah.
That's a good boy.
21. Fuck. I'm going to attack again.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh,
Fuck.
Arrgh.
Bum, bum.
All right, I'm going to
Wait,
attack a third
Would that
time.
have hit him? Did it?
I applied the off guard. So I'll tell you right now, his armor class went from 17, which is his normal armor class, to 15 being flanked. So still a miss, but
Wow. Damn, son.
All right, attacking a third time.
Ay.
Oh, what the fuck? That's how is that a 1? It was showing a 16 on my screen.
Oh,
I
sometimes
hope you
it
have a benevolent
it
DM
may have
next
just
time,
not
my friend.
rolled correctly.
What a
The hunting
cockblock.
spider. All right. Well, it has been
What
hit.
a
to one
fucking
on-
cockblock.
Let's go to one on
I'm dead.
Screen to be
Well,
fair.
it did. Wilhelm did hit it, and now it is in a dangerous position. I'm going to roll a D2.
He did
One,
hit it.
one will be Wilhelm, and 2 will be Lucky, or unlucky maybe in this. Yeah, unlucky in this situation. So Fang 1 coming
Unlucky,
for.
lucky. Oh boy.
Ho! As I roll the natural 20.
Oh, good
my
lord.
God.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll that fortitude save for me there, Lucky, if you don't mind. We'll see if your poison wears away or progresses. Okay, you are saved of the poison.
Oh, thank God.
So that's good. That's not going to kill you.
Fuck.
But you are definitely probably going unconscious
Goddamn.
due to this 10 points of damage.
You better cross your pole, boy. Oh, boy.
And Lucky
See what happened when the robot's not there?
falls.
It all falls
Dude,
apart.
he crit me twice.
The frog is not there to save you.
And
He crit me twice.
he is no longer off guard. And he turns his attention to the other juicy morsel with the map. And Mrs. Wilhelm and hits Wilhelm. I will need you to make a fortitude save that I just put into the chat, please. After it bites your shoulder. Oh, nice.
Choking.
You,
Oh, that
you
poison got nothing on
stave
you.
Take
off.
that, you dastardly spider!
You stave off. You, I feel like it comes in with its face and you kind of grab its fangs and scrape against it a little bit. And that's where that damage came from. And you can see the venom kind of leaking from its glands as it is now in your face. And it is your turn.
Wait, how much damage did he do?
He only did 3 points of damage to.
Oh yeah, he didn't do any damage to me.
Oh. Yeah, he did. He did a little bit.
Oh, it already got taken off. Okay.
Yeah, I already did it manually.
I said that was the poison. Thingamajiggy.
No, he rolled a
All
natural
right.
20 on the poison, so.
Avast ye, dastardly vermin! Have another one!
It's slow rolled
Oh,
off that
boy.
14. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
This thing is gonna kill both of us. Holy shit!
No.
Don't worry, I'll feed you to the crew. You will not be wasted.
Oh my god.
Oh, no! You better have a thing. Chat, save him! Send him a doubloon, he's gonna die!
The dog is dead.
Oh my god.
He needs a doubloon!
Okay.
Worst team
We
ever.
are.
That dog.
All right, what you're going to do now is Lucky,
God damn it!
you are going to roll
I just need one.
Why?
a recovery check. This is kind of similar to 5th edition. It is going to be up by your hit points. There's going to be a little D20 next to the dying and wounded. You are going to roll that for me.
Sometimes dead is better.
Maybe they can be
It won't
undead.
work.
Oh,
It's
let
grayed
me-
out.
You got a voodoo
let me.
priest on here somewhere? Necromancer?
What is it?
We are in the
Weird.
Caribbean, right? Gotta be some voodoo out there somewhere.
Yep.
There we go. See if it lets you do it now.
No, I think it's
Oh,
because
this
I
is
don't have my
not-
thing to click.
Well, let's do. Hold on, let me see. Oh, your token.
Where did he go?
Here, is it
Yeah.
visible now? Can you do it?
Hey, there he is.
Yep.
Does it let you? Oh,
Back
here we
from
go.
doggy
This
heaven.
is why. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me. There
Oh,
we go.
boy.
I'll let you do it. Failure. All right. So how that works
Dude.
is effectively
This
that
program
will.
hates us, man.
So how dying works. We're gonna talk about this
I'm
mechanic
rolling
here.
my regular dice.
Well,
Fuck
we'll
this.
give you. We'll give you guys a minute to think about characters. So
Because it's out.
how dying
Fuck
works
this.
in
I'm rolling my real
Pathfinder
dice. Let's go.
second edition is when you go unconscious from lethal
It's
damage,
even worse.
you go into dying 1. You have up to dying 4 before you are permanently dead. And again, it is it only takes 1 recovery check to stabilize, but if you keep failing, you keep going into dying conditions. So he is now at dying 2. I already moved it for you. Don't worry about it. Now, if he recovers,
Oh, boy.
he will get 2 wounds. What that signifies is, let's say you don't heal, you don't get up to full hit points to get rid of those wounded conditions, and you go down again, you automatically start at the dying condition for how many wounds you have. So it's very dangerous to have wounds because if you go unconscious again, you start there. So if you have, let's say, 3 wounds and you go unconscious, you get 1 recovery check or you die. If you have 2 wounds and you go unconscious, you'll get 2 kind of thing. So it's like it's a punishment for not healing. But if there's a situation where you can't heal right away, then you got to be really careful. But that is going to be Lucky's turn. We're going to come back to the spider. And who can't really seem to hit Wilhelm.
Motherfucker's gonna crit on me twice.
He did hit.
I hit him that
Just a
time.
normal hit. So go ahead and roll me that fortitude save. Oh, you're good on those
thank
fortitude
God.
saves. Although that's
There you go.
Nice.
There
some
you
gnarly
go.
damage, but that's all right.
Put
And
that
then he's
damage.
going to attack again. Oh, a natural 1.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
And then he's going to follow it up with a
Smart
regular hit.
spider.
So go ahead and roll me that fortitude save again.
Fortitude.
Ooh, okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Ah,
Well,
shit.
You will be. This might hurt you as you are going to
All right,
take poison damage. Oh, only 3 poison damage. But you now are off guard.
Only 3. He's almost
Okay.
dead.
I mean, it was a D10, so 3 is on the lower end.
Today.
All right.
Wilhelm.
Rip the team.
To remember this
yeah,
dog
yeah,
and
yeah.
this
You
horse.
shall be missed.
Why is this? Okay, I see. Oh God.
You better roll
okay.
good, Moose.
Wish you had your gun, huh?
Roll good. Channel the semi spirits. No semi spirits. You got any Dublons?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Okay, you get 2 more tries. 2 more
Look,
tries.
the group is...
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Oh.
Come on, this is it right here. This is the
I can't
natural
hit-
20.
One
Natural
more.
20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
You gotta get a 20, buddy.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh
I'm dead.
no!
I'm dead.
Lucky. Go ahead and roll me...
Next game will be a funeral.
Hey, a success. Your dying value is reduced.
Uh,
All right.
Oh, thank God.
You're less dead. But you're also poisoned. Oh boy.
All right, now the spider.
Can you turn off your Rolex?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
All right. I do need a fortitude save
Sorry, Moose.
from the poison.
Nope, wrong one.
This thing is OP.
Hey!
Nice. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, now you give me a fucking natural 20? You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh, does this knock you down, though?
Oh, you're dead.
We suck.
All right. Well,
He
I...
disappeared. He
I
said.
hate
Yeah,
this
it's the-
spider.
Moss, will you do me a favor?
Guys don't
And
know.
will you roll me just a d10?
Sure thing, GM. Sure thing.
Okay.
Oh no! Come on!
And
Come on!
that is where we're actually going to end the session for this evening, is the
Oh no!
Oh no!
bilge
no.
rats becoming bilge rats.
I need to roll a new. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
well, it was a good run, everybody.
It
We made it
was-
3 games.
Hey man, you
It's
know,
a deadly
the
ship.
the dice rolled, you know, and this isn't even the deadliest
We're all
stuff
taking
on
the
this
original-
ship.
On the reroll.
But yeah, you
I'm
know,
not calling that fucking bilge again. Nope, nope, nope. nope.
But you know, let's.
I'm shirking my duties next time I get Bilge duty. There's no fucking way I'm going down here.
The Bilge
I'm retiring.
is
I'm jumping off the ship.
dangerous. You know, the Bilge is
Doggy paddle all the way
dangerous.
back.
But you know what? Let's go across the board here and see.
You ain't never catching me in that Bilge again.
What other games you guys can be found on where the dice like you more than they like you on this show? And tag who you would like. Leave me for last, obviously. And we will start with the first person to go unconscious, I think, so far in this evening. Lucky. Biggles, take it away.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
I'm so unlucky. So, I'm now a dead dog, and that's not cool. Not cool, no good. I'm not a very good boy anymore. But you can find me at youtube.com/BigglesMets. I just put out a video like the other day. It's not D&D related, but it is character related. So it's about a character. And I'm going to tag Moss.
Yeah, you can find me Monday nights over on Moonskull for Call of Cthulhu. Tuesdays here, obviously. Every other Wednesday on Moonskull again for WAD, or Wednesday After Dark. Thursdays on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop for Mars the Dragon Queen. And then Saturdays back on Moonskull for Star Wars. And look for incoming announcements for my next project. Here shortly. I'll tag JT.
Yes. Hello, it is me. I survived. Very luckily. You can find me, what's today? Tuesday? You can find me usually on Wednesdays, on Wednesday After Dark, every other week on the G&G Titties channel. Oh, no, it's not. It's on the Moonskull channel, I believe. And then on Friday, you can catch me on Mummy's Mask, which is on the G&G Titties channel. And then after that same evening, we will be doing Kaiju Watch with me and Caleb, watching the giant monsters do the fighty thing, which is always fun. And then on Monday, you can catch me. Oh, actually, Saturday, we will be playing, I believe, Mario Kart with Sevi and the crew this weekend at some point in time during the day. I do not know what time. And then Monday, we will be doing Cthulhu with the Moose on the Moonskull, which is always awesome. And look soon, very soon, to my Rifts campaign that Mega is part of. And we just got our 2 new guys. We got X-Boys and we got Anvec just joined the crew. And Circus will be doing the DMing on that. And now that we have the full cast, we can get full speed ahead on that project. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It will be on my channel. And please check out my cool merch in the merch store, which should be in my link tree. And I will pass it to the Mega Man.
Guess I'm the Mega Man. You can catch me here on Tuesday nights playing this wonderful game. You can also catch me Sundays during the day on the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop channel playing Strange Winds with JJ. You can soon catch me Sunday nights playing Rifts. We're still working out when that's going to get started up. You can also always find me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MegaReacts, or hit me up on Patreon if you want 30 to 40 videos a month, because I post a ton on Patreon. And I'll throw it to JJ.
Cool. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for everything. Follow these guys. Subscribe to their channels. Check them all out. They all got good stuff going on. Go ahead and follow us on Kick, Twitch, Twitter. Join the Discord. There's not much going on it right now, but we do have a discussion board for all these shows that we're going to put out on there. And, wait till after the stream to leave a comment, like the YouTube thing. That all helps us out in the long run. And yeah, check all that out. Again, I can be found Thursday nights on the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop playing March of the Dragon Queen, and Sunday mornings running my Strange Winds game. And then Wednesdays on the Moonskull for the panel show. The Wednesdays After Dark I'll be around on from time to time. And yeah, that's really all I got going on. I appreciate everybody being here, and we will discover the fates of Wilhelm and Lucky on the next episode. Shush you. We will catch you guys later.
So long, gay boys.
Bye.